So obviously March can definitely be a little bit of a different animal. Has your mindset changed at all as we've entered the NCAA tournament and entering tomorrow's game?
Not really. I mean, it's been the same mindset. I mean, take it one game at a time and kind of focusing on what we need to focus on to win the game. But besides that, I feel like no mindset changed. I mean, I feel like it is a little bit more tensed up, it can feel like, but just going from there, just kind of not feeding into too much of that kind of mindset where it's like, oh, like, all right, March Madness, like, if we lose, we're out, not that type of mindset. So,
obviously, you came off a national championship last year, and, you guys are chasing back-to-back titles. What does it mean to, what does it mean to be a part of UConn and be a part of such rich history?
Yeah, it means a lot. Just being able to represent that name on the jersey, it means a lot. And just like all those that came before me and paved the way for me, it just means a lot. Just to be a part of that history and just kind of having the opportunity just again and again just to step on the court and represent that name on our jerseys, it means a lot.
Obviously tomorrow will be AZ's last game at Gamble. You guys are, like peanut butter and jelly basically. Can you share with me your favorite AZ FUD moment, whether it's on or off the court?
I can't really pinpoint a favorite moment, but I say like one of my favorite moments was definitely like we were going apple picking and we thought we were actually going to like where trees and everything were. It was actually just like a pickup shop. Like apples were in a room and we just picked up apples and we thought we were actually gonna apple pick, twist them off and take them off, but it was actually just a store and it was like such a fail. But it was like funny. It was like funny in the moment. Definitely one of mine. So. Yeah.
As a whole, what does this team mean to you? What have they meant to you? Whether it's your personal development or on-court development.
Yeah, it means a lot. Just the trust and confidence that they have in me. I carry that within me every single game now. It's just that with that type of power, it just means a lot to me. And just kind of, they're all my sisters. They all have my back through the ups and downs, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. So.
Obviously, you got Syracuse tomorrow, one day to prep. Are you seeing anything there? Are you kind of excited for the matchup? Anything that jumps out to you?
Yeah, just super excited. I mean, two great teams battling for tomorrow to advance. Just super excited, and we kind of have a good understanding of what they do and kind of trying to feed off of what we do best and just kind of go from there. So.
Getting to play in front of your own fans, I'm sure, means a lot to you. Anything do you feel like getting to play at Gamble gives you guys a little bit of an edge?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like having the opportunity just to play in a home crowd means a lot. The atmosphere is going to be crazy. And just, yeah, I feel like just going to be a super exciting and great environment. So.
Syracuse in this short time to prepare?
We just watched film of them today. We know they're long and athletic, and they cover a lot of ground, so we just have to be patient on offense, try not to get too many like overhead passes or anything that could get tipped or stopped. They have a big presence inside.
Yeah, and what have you been working on as a team? Obviously, looking at film from yesterday, just going into practice today.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear with like everyone talking.
What were you looking at during practice today? Obviously, looking at yesterday's game, just going into this one.
I mean, we take each game at a time. Like yesterday's game is not going to affect how we play this game or how we approach this game. So we moved on from that and just putting all of our focus on the Syracuse.
So yesterday, just observing a little bit on the bench, it seems like you're so vocal, one of the most vocal people on the bench. Is that something that you've stressed a part of your game, cheering your teammates on, or is that just something that comes naturally to you?
I think it comes out naturally, and I just love doing it. It just automatically just comes out whenever anybody does anything on the court. I just automatically get excited. I think I'm a very emotional person, so you can just tell how I'm feeling without even saying it. Just automatically shows on my face.
Obviously, March can be a different animal. This is your second time in the dance. How excited are you to be a part of this team and be a part of this run?
Super exciting. Obviously, my first time was really, really fun and really exciting. I didn't know what to expect at first, but now I feel like I'm more like prepared and just kind of knowing what it takes to, be great and win. So, yeah, it's my favorite time of the year, and it's just it's either you eat or you get eaten, and that's kind of that gets me going. Like I get excited, and I feel like everybody on this team, we're really, really competitive. So we love those type of games.
Everybody on this team is obviously competitive, but they're obviously extremely close. The bond that you guys have formed this season is really something that it's awesome. It's awesome to watch, and it definitely translates on the court. Obviously, it's going to be the last run for a couple of these girls. How have your guys' mindset kind of tried to transform and be like, okay, like let's win it for them, whereas last year was kind of Paige, and now you have AZ, Caroline, and a couple others?
I think, yeah, like you said, it's definitely a big part of it is winning for them, but I think we try to take every day and make the most out of it, whether it's in practice or like hanging out with each other every single day, just trying to make the most out of everything because we know we're going to miss them and they're going to leave soon. So, yeah, we're just trying to take it a day by day, enjoy all the time that we got and make the most of it. And yeah, it's just a cycle. It happens every year. So yeah.
What type of information have they kind of passed down to you about the NCAA tournament?
Just like enjoying the moments, just stand together, like enjoy it while you can, because this is like it's easy last year. So just like spending time with the vets. It's gonna be like really hard. It's not gonna be easy, just taking it all in, but just having fun.
You got to Gamble back in June. You guys started your season. You're now here in March. How much has this experience meant to you, and how much has this team meant to you?
This team means a lot. The experience, it means a lot. Actually getting to play in March Madness as a freshman, it's kind of crazy. A lot of people can't say oh, they did this, but just kind of just taking it in. Like the team always got your back. We stick together no matter what. Just a connection and a family, and be able to be in March Madness with them. But yeah, it's very exciting.
You talked about it being AZ's last run along with some other seniors. How much are you going to miss them, and really, how much have they impacted your life?
I would definitely say they got a huge impact on my life. They helped me through summer sessions all the way up to now. They always been a leader to me, a parent, sibling, everything you could think of, a mentor. They always was there for me, and AZ definitely played a big role in that. So I'm going to miss them a lot.
People say, UConn is just different in March. Have you seen that in practices, in the games you've played so far, atmosphere-wise? Or, what is March like for UConn?
March for UConn is really a different breed. To be honest, I would definitely say a different breed. It's a different side of us that just comes out. Practice is way more intense, at a higher level of the higher levels that we've been trying to play. Every practice is going to be a higher level, but I feel it just go up and up from there. We could never just have a bad practice and just go down. We always set standards to be higher, so it's definitely different.